Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the academic processional.
Good morning. Please remain standing, and gentlemen, please remove your caps as Dr. Burgess leads us in the singing of our national anthem. Please be seated. Good morning again. My thanks to Dr. Burgess for leading us in the anthem, and my thanks to Dr. Steve Edders and the Catawba College Brass Ensemble for the pre-commencement and processional music. Please join me in expressing our thanks to all these talented folks. My name is Brian Lewis. I have the great joy of serving as the president of Catawba College and the privilege of officiating at our 2018 commencement exercises. A very warm welcome to each of you, especially those of you who were able to get your tickets through Ticketmaster as verified fans. We are assembled here to honor and to celebrate with the young people who have completed courses of study leading to bachelor's degrees and who will go on from here to proudly represent Catawba College in many walks of life. What a great day it is. For our graduates, it is a day of joy and celebration. For parents, a day of pride, rejoicing, and, let's face it, a little bit of relief. We gather on a special occasion, as has the Catawba College community for 167 years, to recognize and celebrate the achievements of our students who on this day receive their hard-earned diplomas. So before the trustees, faculty, staff, and students of Catawba College, I declare this graduation exercise for the 2017-2018 academic year officially convened. To open our ceremonies this morning, I call to the podium our chaplain and Senior Vice President, Dr. Kenneth Clapp, member of our class of 1970, for our invocation. Dr. Clapp.
Please join with me in prayer. Gracious God, with anticipation and expectation, we approach this time, a time to be shared, a time to be celebrated with family, loved ones, classmates, and persons who have come to be special in so many ways. We gather to celebrate accomplishments sometimes achieved through hard work and sacrifice. We applaud growth and maturity that has been forged on the anvil of experience, refined by the fires of trial and error and hard knocks, and formed and shaped through the sharing and mentoring of caring family members, professors, and staff. Wonderful God, our presence here speaks to your love in creating us, your generosity in providing opportunities for the enhancement of the abilities, the talents with which you have endowed us, and your sustaining power enabling us to realize that potential. So we come in the spirit of praise and thanksgiving, celebrating not just this moment, but also celebrating you and your love for us. We entreat your blessings upon our time together. We call upon you to be present to us and to fill us with your Spirit and your grace. Awaken within us an understanding of what this event represents, and help us to hear and to be responsive to the challenges that are set before us. Amen.
Thank you, Dr. Clapp. Before we get into the more formal aspects of our program, I'm going to ask you to indulge me in a couple of things. First, a lot of people put in hours and hours of work over many months to make this occasion run smoothly and memorably. If I started to name them all, we'd be here for a very long time, but please join me in thanking the many, many people who put all of this event together. And the other indulgence I'm going to ask you for is going to break a bit of protocol. Dr. Barry Tseng, professor of religion, chair of our Department of Religion and Philosophy, beloved member of our Catawba community, recently underwent heart surgery. As a result, he is not on the stage with us, and he is missing commencement for the first time in 33 years. I thought that we might find a way to include him and give you all a chance to send him your love and best wishes for a speedy recovery. So I'm going to try and connect him by that little miracle known as FaceTime. See if this works. Come on, Barry, answer the phone. Somebody hum the Jeopardy tune while we're waiting. I knew I could count on our students. All right, that isn't working. Let's see if we can just try a regular call. All right. Hey, Barry, it's Brian Lewis. What you doing?
Oh, just sitting here chilling.
Okay. Well, there's about 1,500 people here who want to say something to you. So on the count of three, everybody say, "We love you, Dr. Tseng." 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my goodness. Well, please tell them that I pray for God's blessings for their lives, meaningful service, and that I'll miss them very much.
Thank you, sir. They heard every word. We love you. We wish you a speedy recovery. Thank you for doing that, folks. I appreciate it. Now you will hear, back to our regularly scheduled program. Now you will hear briefly from distinguished members of our platform party. Their names and their roles at the college are included in your program. First, I will call the chair of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Bill Graham.
Well, good morning. How's everyone? What a good-looking crew. I really have, anytime I do this, I never have any prepared remarks. I just wanted to talk to you just a minute, and I wanted to start by saying, as chair of the board of the Board of Trustees, chair, I wanted to thank the faculty for their service this year and their mentorship and time with these wonderful graduates, and thank you for the staff. Tona, thank you for arranging all the graduation ceremonies and making sure we're all where we need to be. To the class of 2018, congratulations. I wanted to do something a little bit different this year than I did last year. Raise your hand if you're the first person to graduate college in your family. I know that. not only is it transformational for you because you're graduating, it's transformational for generations because your children are more likely to go to college and your grandchildren and so on. So to your families, we say, you've just changed your family forever. Congratulations. Now, in a few minutes, you're going to walk over here, you're going to stand on these steps, and you'll be still a student. And you're going to walk over here, and with any luck, Brian's going to give you your diploma. And you're going to walk over there, and you'll be an alumni. So the door over here is going to close, and this door is going to open. And this door over here is wonderful. Make it a success. Congratulations.
Welcome, friends, family, colleagues, and class of 2018. My name is Doherty, and I'm an Associate Professor of Theater and the Faculty Senate Chair for the 2017-2018 year. On behalf of the Catawba College faculty, I bring greetings and congratulations to this highly anticipated day. I want to echo how proud we are of each and every one of our graduates and wish you the best as we go our separate ways. However, before you go, I'd like to throw out a couple of last parting observations and a last bit of advice. I'm sure during your time here, at least one of us has extolled the virtues of the liberal arts, how they will make you well-rounded, help you think critically and outside the box, and even lead to job security in the ever-changing labor market. They're true. However, I'm also sure there are a number of you who, though excited or nervous about what comes next, maybe you've landed that perfect job and you feel you have a straight path to success. Or maybe you've landed on your parents' couch for the summer and wait of that perfect job. Rest assured that wherever you have landed, it is temporary in the grand scheme of things, and none of us, even those on stage, have charted our paths perfectly. There will be a path forward, and even if it is not what you had expected or anticipated, it will be yours and where you were meant to be. Each turn, each sidetrack, each setback allows you to learn something further about yourself. Try not to be discouraged. Along the way, it is easy, with all our thinking outside of the box, to trap ourselves in boxes of our own making. A very small example. I'm a costume designer. When I first started grad school, I had the stupid idea that if something didn't completely come out of my head, then it wasn't art. When I drew people out of my head, they looked like some deranged Muppet. When I used a photograph or drew live people, they looked not half bad. I got compliments. Now, no one told me that I couldn't use references or tools. It was me holding myself back. It made my job harder. As artists, as humans, we respond to stimuli around us all of the time. We do not exist in a vacuum. On some level, I was afraid people would discount me and wouldn't see me as legitimate. The reality is, someone will always be better at your job than you and more qualified. But you will always be better than someone else and more qualified in turn. This is experience. At the same time, we all have something to offer that is ours alone. So be fearless. Take each opportunity as a challenge. My last bit of advice is to take care of each other. As the Catawba song states, there are friendships time cannot outwear. You will lean on each other over time. Take care of each other also applies to all of us as people, as fellow human beings. If you got nothing else from Catawba, I hope you got a sense of global citizenship and community. No matter how skilled you are, how brilliant, if you are a terrible person, and I judge you are not terrible people, eventually people will not want to work with you anymore in any capacity of your life. People want to work with others they can connect with, care for, enjoy talking to, who give back. Give back. Find something greater than yourselves and give back a little every day in small ways, in glances, in hugs, in empathy. Some people call this mindfulness. There is a connection between human thought, intention, spoken word, and action. We are all made of stars, of energy that is neither created nor destroyed, that expands ever outwards. Though it seems intangible at best, We register this energy when people walk into the room. You all know those little black rain clouds that drain a room, just as we all know those people who, when they walk into a room, it's like they brought sunshine and one look can make you feel a little more okay. We have a choice each and every day to bring negative or positive energy to the world around us. Be the positive. Thank you.
Good morning, family and friends, and my wonderful classmates of the class of 2018. On behalf of this year's senior class, my name is Madeline Leaford. I'm the senior class president, and I was asked to bring greetings on behalf of all of my classmates. Please bear with me as I wrote this speech like I did everything else while I was in college, which was the night before. Which, if you were at baccalaureate last night, Dr. Clapp told us not to do, and that was one of his helpful tips, so I guess we need to start working on that. But they told me I only have 4 to 5 minutes, so I'm going to try to talk fast, which those of you that know me, that shouldn't really be a problem. First of all, thank you so much to all of our families who have been there for us all from the beginning, and those of you that are here with us today. Thank you to all of our amazing professors, those that are here and those that are not, who got us through our Catawba classes that we thought maybe we wouldn't get through while we were here. Thank you to all of the staff members who keep the place running for us and who give us more faces to befriend while we're here. Thank you, President Lewis and the Board of Trustees, alumni, and many more who were a part of making decisions on trying to do the best thing for the college that would be best for us. And lastly, thank you to each other. Thank you, classmates, and everyone here for making some of the best friends that we can make, maybe finding love, maybe finding a future roommate, and everyone else that took steps. Thank you guys for living with each other for the past 4 years. When I first came to Catawba and heard of Catawba College, my senior year of high school, I did not have any idea what we were doing here, and my mom told me I was applying because I could not apply to just one other college. And when I got in, I came to Catawba, and for whatever reason, it felt right. I don't know what dragged everybody else here, whether it be maybe scholarships, sports, different past alumni that you have met, but we are all here for some reason, and we definitely all chose to be here. There have been a lot of changes since we came in from our freshman year 4 years ago. SR, a freshman residence hall, now has carpet and a second stall instead of a urinal in the girls' hall. We have gotten lots of brand new furniture in Kettner and our student center, a ton of new paint over the walls in almost every building. We have seen an enormous amount of new clubs and organizations take off and influencing campus in the right ways. A lot of us really taking the time to think, did you die for Delphi the right way? Unfortunately, I think this is the first year we haven't won Rowan County's Lawn of the Month, but we have some time for the rest of the season. Thank you to everyone who got us here, because we know that we will be successful for being at Catawba, not because we're biased, but because the data suggests that that's true, end quote, Dr. Darren Spencer. After we all go off and become successful, don't forget where we came from, guys, and where we started. Don't forget mom and dad at home, take care of them, and thank them for everything that they did to get us here. Give back to your friends and family that were there for you and who you needed along your journey to this point. And come back to Catawba, the amazing institution that we all got this far for, who helped us receive our diplomas. And if you didn't like the school, it's a little late at this point anyway, so you might as well. Classmates, good luck to you all in the future endeavors, and please keep in touch with each other and your Catawba family. Fair Catawba, our Catawba. We did it, guys. I love you. Thank you.
During our graduation exercise each year, we recognize those members of our faculty who are leaving the ranks of active teaching or academic administration and are retiring. Today, we recognize one of our colleagues who has contributed 32 years of service to our institution. The Modern Foreign Language Department will bid farewell to Dr. Cheryl Peavy, a professor of modern foreign languages who is retiring July 31st. Dr. Peavy joined the college in 1986 as an assistant professor of Spanish. Her colleagues describe her as dedicated, thorough, and caring as a teacher. In addition to her teaching responsibilities, she served as a master learner in the Educare program for first-year students. She also served as chair of Catawba's Faculty Senate on 2 different occasions during the 1990s, and over the course of her tenure, Dr. Peavy also served as chair of Faculty Tenure and Promotion Committee, as well as the Curriculum Committee. She was awarded the Swink Prize for Outstanding Classroom Teaching in 1995 through 1996 academic year. She was also awarded the Earl C. Peavy Professorship of Foreign Language for the academic years 2015 through 2017. A native of the Washington, D.C. area, Dr. Peavy had dreams of pursuing a career in politics when she was an undergraduate at East Carolina University. However, encouraged by her professors, she decided instead to pursue a degree in foreign language. She earned her Bachelor of Arts degree in Spanish, graduated magna cum laude from East Carolina. She earned her Master of Arts degree and doctorate in Spanish language and literature from the University of Kentucky. She taught at the College of William and Mary from 1982 to 1986 before joining the faculty at Catawba. In recent years, Dr. Peavy has become known on campus as a fierce advocate for four-legged creatures. She has tirelessly volunteered for Shelter Guardians, a local nonprofit that works with Rowan County Animal Shelter to provide a safe haven for its homeless animals and to raise funds to build a new adoption center. In 2015, Dr. Peavy formed the Catawba Shelter Guardians Club that recruits students to volunteer at shelter adoption events. As a member of the local Canine Caregivers Therapy Dog Group, she and her beloved dog Reba, a certified therapy dog, visit area nursing homes, schools, and private homes to provide comfort to residents. And during stressful exam periods, she and Reba, who has been dubbed the students as official therapy dog of Catawba College, are a familiar sight as they make visits to the Catawba College campus, bringing smiles and helping to calm anxious nerves of students. She asks that her colleagues and students remember that she cares for others and is also grateful for what she has been afforded in life. She would give this advice to her graduating students. Keep Catawba's 4 core values: scholarship, character, culture, and service in your hearts. They are guiding principles that will define you as a good person and as a member of our Catawba family. And always keep learning and keep serving. Dr. Peavy, would you please come forward so that we may applaud your contributions to Catawba and wish you the very best in retirement?
I hear that Cheryl and Reba will come back. So juniors and sophomores and freshmen, we'll still get you through finals, not to worry. At this time, I have the privilege to present this year's Whitener Awards, the most prestigious awards given by the college to graduating seniors. They've been presented each year at the graduation ceremony since 1927 in memory of Dr. Edgar Whitener of High Point, North Carolina, who served as a trustee of Catawba College from 1921 to 1966 and as chair of the board from 1925 to 1944. The medals honor the man and the woman in the graduating class who embody to a high degree the qualities of good character, leadership, and scholarship. Recipients are nominated with final selections made by the faculty. The female recipient of the Whitener Award for 2018 hails from Johns Creek, Georgia, and has distinguished herself both in and out of the classroom. An outstanding athlete on the tennis team and an academically committed student with a 3.9 GPA, this young woman's involvement while an undergraduate has touched almost every sector of our campus. She successfully pursued a double major in elementary education and special education, along with a minor in communications. Her stellar academic performance earned her an invitation to serve as a junior marshal during the 2016-17 academic year, a role she gladly accepted and well fulfilled. A member of the Alpha Chi Honor Society, she served as its president. She also served as president of the Delphinian Women's Society, was inducted into Phi Epsilon Honor Society, was head leader of the Retreat Leadership Corps, member and treasurer of both the Student North Carolina Association of Educators and Kappa Delta Pi, the Teacher Education Honor Society. On campus, she served as a supplemental instructor for Spanish. In the community, she tutored underprivileged elementary students through the organization Power Cross. She also spent time volunteering at Trinity Oaks, a retirement community here in Salisbury, and helped with the Shakers dance there each year at Halloween. Most Sundays, you can find her volunteering in the daycare at Life Church. She loves planning and organizing events that involve her fellow students, like Canned Food Drive, the DOS Delphi-sponsored Luau. Her fellow students see her as a representative of the best in themselves, and they voted for her to serve as Ms. Catawba during this past academic year. She notes that she holds herself to high moral standards and lives out her integrity while making a strong effort to give back to her college community. Please join me as we applaud the high achievements of this year's female recipient of the Whitener Award. Will the junior marshal please escort to the platform Ms. Kristen M. Rocco. Our male recipient of the 2018 Whitener Award calls Taylorsville home and has, during his undergraduate career, pursued an individualized major in history and philosophy. A member of the college honors program, he is one of only 9 students in today's graduating class who researched, wrote, and presented an honors thesis. He said the project was his most difficult, but one that he enjoyed throughout the process. In fact, the honors program's rigorous classes that discussed various topics and its interdisciplinary material helped further this young man's understanding of how interrelated many facets of academia truly are. He used his academic skills to serve as a peer academic leader on campus, a role which allowed him to coach students to develop skills such as time management and to serve as a supplemental instructor in several courses, which required him to know the material and have the skill to teach it to others. His involvement in the Dead Athenian Society led him to volunteering both on and off campus. He helped cook and serve breakfast on many occasions at Rowan Helping Ministries, assisted in building homes through Habitat for Humanity, and participated in campus cleanups after major on-campus events. He shares that, quote, "Through these ventures, I had the opportunity to contribute to the Rowan community and help touch others' lives while improving the quality of my own," end quote. He has served as a resident assistant and learned that being a leader requires one to be both an active and a passive member to best benefit the community as a whole. Our male Whitener Award recipient was also a member of the Order of the Blue and the White, the Phi Epsilon Honor Society on campus. Please join me as we recognize another of our students who truly exemplifies the words on our college seal. Would the junior marshal please escort to the platform Mr. Alex T. Turner. now gives me particular joy to bring us to the presentation of the Obi Mikel Award that has been presented annually since 1938 by the Catawba College Board of Directors of the Alumni Association. It is given to a graduate of the college who has made an outstanding contribution to the college and or the larger society. Originally called the Citizenship Cup, it was established by the Reverend Obi Mikel, class of 1919, in memory of his father, an alumnus of Catawba College and a pioneer teacher and preacher. The recipient of the award this year is a 1966 Catawba College alumnus who has been both an employee of the college and one of its strongest advocates and supporters since his graduation. J. William Hall, Jr., known to everybody as Bill, of the town of Salisbury, served the college as an admissions counselor, director of student activities, dean of students, and dean of admissions after his graduation and before he joined the Jostens Yearbook Division in 1983. He then enjoyed a long, successful 28-year career as a senior sales representative with Jostens until his retirement in 2011. He grew his Jostens sales territory to be the third largest in the United States, trailing only Dallas and Atlanta, and he still takes great pride in the successes of the 5 Catawba graduates he hired to work as Jostens sales reps in territories all over the nation. Bill actually received all 6 of Jostens honor rings during his career, and that is no small feat, folks. Although he graduated with a major in physical education from Catawba, he earned his master's degree from UNC Chapel Hill. He has always been a fan of Catawba athletics and takes a very active role with the Chiefs Club, not only as a member, but by serving on the Chiefs Club board and by serving as its president on 3 different occasions. He is one of the Chiefs Club most prolific fundraisers. He is the man who will make the ask, usually with terrific results. His hand is at work behind Catawba Athletics' successful silent auction. He's the one who coordinates the Catawba Golf Classic, the annual football team fundraiser, and he's very involved in the First Pitch Dinner, the annual event that supports Catawba baseball, as well as being deeply involved in the Athletics Hall of Fame. If you want a true taste of football tailgating done right, Bill Hall is legendary with his planned theme menus and hospitality as one of the co-founders of Tailgate America. So just head down past the field house on any football home day. You'll see Bill and the crew out there. Bill was honored in 2008 as the recipient of our Distinguished Alumnus Award. His love and support of his alma mater is contagious. It has rubbed off on his wife Rosemary, his neighbors off Maupin Avenue, and others in our community who likely envy just how much fun Bill has in planning and executing all these events. Many on campus realize just how important Bill has been to the life of Catawba, keeping its memories alive, sharing its stories, and we are grateful to the Alumni Board for nominating him for this year's Obi Mikel Award for Distinguished Service so we can share the good word about Bill with a broader audience. In the Rowan-Salisbury community, he has served on the foundation of the National Sports Media Association as a volunteer for Meals on Wheels. He's a father to son Jay and daughter Paula, grandfather to 6 lively grandchildren. And I had one delightful moment about a year ago. I was visiting with an alum for whom Bill, in his role of Dean of Admissions, had a really special impact because he had given this young man a chance when very few other schools were willing to do so. And over lunch he asked me, how much would it cost to endow a scholarship? And I told him the amount, and he said, if I endowed a scholarship, do I get to pick who it's named for? And I said, absolutely. And on the spot he wrote me a check and said, I want to endow a scholarship in honor of Bill Hall. Please join me in recognizing and honoring a gentleman for his decades of his support to his alma mater, Mr. Bill Hall.
Thank you.
in my career at Catawba and my career at Jostens, believe me, I will keep this commencement exercise on schedule today. So don't worry about a long speech for me. But I want to make a couple of comments. One, I've got a couple of friends here that I got tickets for that probably have no reason to be at a college graduation at all. But I want them to be witnesses that I have received an award named after a minister. And the other thing is that you know, speaking in front of a group this size, the only time I ever thought I would be doing something like this would probably be in front of a judge somewhere. But 52 years ago, I was sitting right where you guys are sitting. So I guess recycling is working. Because I was there 52 years ago. Congratulations to all of you and best of luck. I guess when I relate back to my years at Catawba and my times here, it obviously was a special place for me, and it still is a special place for me. And I hope you guys can come in and take my place, and it's a special place for you. I received, I got a phone call this morning, and I did not know this, but I got a phone call this morning from my wife, Rosemary, who could not be here today because she is out in Topeka, Kansas at our granddaughter's graduation, which will be tomorrow. But I found out this morning that our granddaughter was the valedictorian of her class. So and no one wanted Piper Rose to come to Catawba more than I did, but her mother's apron strings in Topeka were a hell of a lot stronger than mine. So she will be a freshman at Kansas State University this coming fall. But I do want to let everyone know my son and his wife and daughter are here representing our family. And there's one last thing that I want to mention, and I got this memo from Brian. I don't know what this is about, but there are two things that you guys can do for Catawba that doesn't cost you anything. Because there are a number of agencies on this campus that are going to ask you, you're going to get asked for money. I mean, you know that's coming. But there are two things you can do that does not cost you anything. And one is recommending a prospective student to come to Catawba. Either put them in your car, drive them over here, call the admissions office, whatever, but get them here. Because I guarantee you, the campus has never looked any better than it looks today, physically. And if you get them over here, you've got a chance of getting them in school. And the other is, and Brian's already talked about this, but one is supporting the Catawba Indians athletic programs and their other programs that are on campus. And if you want to have a good time, go to Robin Road, go to the end, don't go in the field house. You'll see us on the left. Tailgate America. Doesn't cost you a thing other than whatever you eat and whatever beverage you choose to have. So anyway, thanks for this award. I'm so happy to receive it. I'm humbled by it. Congratulations to you guys, and Godspeed.
There's something else we're supposed to do here today. Oh, yeah, these things. Yeah. And now for the main purpose of our gathering today, the awarding of degrees to graduating seniors. Quick show of hands. How many of our graduating seniors, their next plan is to go to graduate or professional school? Bravo. Quick show of hands. How many of you are planning to join a military service? Thank you. How many of you, the next step is to pursue, or you've already obtained, employment? The parents loved that one, I know. And how many of you are going to explore the world? Okay. As our students come forward to receive their diplomas, you will notice that the students who are members of honor societies are distinguished by cords of special colors. Please refer to your program for a guide to the various colors of cords being worn to symbolize their membership in these honor societies. Now, it is our practice here to personally hand out diplomas to each of our graduates, and those are not shells. Inside those folders are their actual diplomas. So, sit back and enjoy it. To the parents, friends, and relatives, we appreciate your joy and relief when you hear your son or daughter's name called, but we do ask you to restrain your enthusiasm to a modest level because we want to hear all of the graduates' names as they are called. I'm going to ask Bill Graham, the chair of our Board of Trustees, our provost, Dr. Constance Rogers-Lowry, and our college marshal, David Pulliam, to assist in the awarding of the diplomas. Dr. Lowry will first present the candidates for baccalaureate degrees. Dr. Lowry.
Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts please rise? That's right. President Lewis, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Arts.
All the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Congratulations. Please move your tassels from right to left, signifying that you have left college.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Arts forward? Hannah Danielle Adair. Ayuna Alexander, in absentia. Madison Reed Anselmo. Ashley Nicole Bain, magna cum laude. Joshua Duncan Beeman, cum laude. Rodney LaShawn Beatty, Jr., in absentia. Stephen Joel Beaver. Allison Elizabeth Benton, magna cum laude. Breaky Bajornason, summa cum laude. Galavia Javershay Blackwell. Arnold Peter Blom, the fourth. Amanda Caitlin Boris. Chancellor Lingle Bowden. Benjamin Riley Bradford. Chelsea Renee Brown, cum laude, in absentia. Michaela Danielle Brown, magna cum laude. Kayla Elizabeth Bird, college honors. Zachary Tyler Camarino. Oscar Castillo, in absentia. Corby Chappelle, in absentia. Ethan Michael Cherico, cum laude. Prentice Eleanor Clark. Wesley Adam Klein. Jonathan David Collins. Samuel Austin Collins, college honors, magna cum laude. Dalton J. Cook. Morgan Elizabeth Cox. Jacob Hayden Cruz. Deep Prakash Dave. Shelby Elizabeth Davis. Maria Delgado. Zachary Tyler Dietz. Ronalyn Adea Dizon. Rebecca Marion Doherty. Bradley Dowdall, cum laude. Laurel Tanya Edge, college honors, magna cum laude. Malin Rune Eriksdotter, cum laude. Ashton Cole Eller, cum laude. Michael Patrick Elwell, Jr. Hunter Jordan Ennis. Katie Nicole Inslee, in absentia. Majel Arante Wolf. Guadalupe Fernandez de Lara. Michaela Brooke Fink. Akil Malik Frazier. Amanda Peyton Fuller, cum laude. R. Dalton Fulmer, in absentia. Larissa Marie Garcia. Brienne Elizabeth Grace Gardner. Elizabeth Jean George, magna cum laude. Peyton A. Glendenig, in absentia. Brianna Marie Gordon. Caitlin Madison Gordon. Kelsey Elisa Greaves. Francis Chandler Grimes. Kayla Mackenzie Guffey. Mandy Lynn Hagler, cum laude, in absentia. Adam Whitfield Harper, cum laude. Chelsea Elizabeth Hatfield, college honors. Zachariah Chandler Hayes. Victoria Elizabeth Hedrick, cum laude. Brianna Alexis Hodge. Gabrielle Nicole Howard, in absentia. Austin Wayne Humphreys, magna cum laude. Cortland Dean Hunter. Morgan Ray Huzzy. Andrew Patrick Ingram. James Ethan Jarrett, in absentia. Morgan Bailey Johnson, cum laude. Goodney Lena John Stolder. Haley Bree Kelly. Sarah Perry Kaiser. Victoria Alexis Layton, cum laude. Dwayne Eric Leatherberry, Jr. Megan Carol Lewis. Rebecca Lynn Long. Matthias Lorenzo Lopez. Jennifer Nicole Lux. Elizabeth Shea Mashburn. Kennedy Jean McDaniel. Hannah McGuire, cum laude. Sean Patrick McMahon, summa cum laude, in absentia. Elliot Allen Miller, cum laude. Logan Michael Miller. Lucas Arthur Miller, magna cum laude. Jarrell Rajay Moore. Jeremiah Lewis Moss. Sky Doan Myers, magna cum laude, in absentia. Alexis Lynn Newbold, in absentia. Kirsten Tracy Nichols, college honors, cum laude. Aga Montero Nunez. Liam Eason Pendergrass. Kendall Mark Poe, in absentia. Samuel McCullough Reeder, cum laude. Carrie Bodman Reefschneider, cum laude. Caitlin Page Rimmer, magna cum laude. Kristen Marie Rocco, magna cum laude. Lucas Ray Seyfried. Hannah Lee Scott. Daniel Luke Setzer. Catherine Tordorf Sexton, magna cum laude. Haley Denise Schamberger. Micah Kelly Shapiro. Emily Marie Simmons. Christian Rafael Solis Reyes. Christopher Allen Soule, magna cum laude. Casey Rose Stamey. Morgan Alexis Stavak. Sean Francis Stoffel, in absentia. Abigail Marie Stowe, magna cum laude. Rebecca Jane Terry. Alexander Michael Thompson. Jenna Lynn Thompson. Alex Joe Thornton, summa cum laude. Alexandra Elizabeth Trader, cum laude. Jeffrey Allen Trantham. Alex Timothy Turner, college honors, magna cum laude. Jordan Ramsey Van Landingham, cum laude. Jesse Ryan Vinsel, summa cum laude. Oh, is it okay? Kayla Nicole Waller. Mary Elizabeth Ward. August Gerard Weber. Perry Eugene Williams, Jr. Elijah Isaiah Womble. Hope Juliana Woods, college honors, summa cum laude. Samantha Melissa Woods. Shannon Lee Wright, magna cum laude. Clay Nichols Young, summa cum laude. Congratulations to all. Will the candidates for degree Bachelor of Fine Arts please rise? President Lewis, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts.
All right, the Four Musketeers. Yes. By authority entrusted in me by the Board of Trustees of Catawba College, and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts, as is appropriate to your particular area of study, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Move your tassels from right to left. You have also left college. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort candidates for the degree Bachelor of Fine Arts forward? Chaz J. Gordon Cable, cum laude. Alexander Hunter Donato. Anna Catherine Hall, cum laude. Bijan Lene Wright. Let's congratulate these 4 students. Will the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Science please rise? President Lewis, these degree candidates have completed the required course of study and have been duly instructed and examined by the faculty of Catawba College. The faculty find them worthy and recommend them for the degree Bachelor of Science.
By the authority entrusted in me by the Board of Trustees of Catawba College and upon recommendation of the faculty, I confer upon you the degree Bachelor of Science as is appropriate to your particular area of study, with all the rights, privileges, and responsibilities as pertaining thereto. Move your tassels from right to left. You have left college. Congratulations.
Will the junior marshals please escort the candidates for degree Bachelor of Science forward? Remy Malin Adams. Carrie Aiken, summa cum laude. Mitchell Alley, summa cum laude, in absentia. Kenneth Ray Allison III. Tara Elizabeth Bailey. Trevor Lamar Bembry. Jeb Daring Bennett, cum laude. Alexis Renell Beverly. Megan Nicole Bost. Rebecca Emily Jane Bradford. Henry Alexander Brenner, cum laude. Adam Ross Broom. Russell Lee Brown, Jr., magna cum laude. Serena Christine Brown. Christopher Joel Kane, in absentia. Robert Joseph Cardell. Christopher Isaiah Carpenter. Gregory Thomas Childress. William Clayton Cranford. Jessica Carol Daniel, magna cum laude. Erica Renee David. Avery Christian Denton. Christopher William Derrick. Bailey Nicole Duncan. Kristen Marie Duncan. Connor David Eakes. Dagger Ebenezerson, cum laude. Morgan Edward Elder. Elizabeth Dale Farmer, summa cum laude. Aaron Ashley Feldman. Brandon Samuel Floyd. Duran Tremaine Ford II. Rebecca Ann Frost, cum laude. Erin Danielle Fulcher. Robert Kenneth Grieca. Kenton Bryce Harkey. Juliana Elizabeth Harrivan, magna cum laude. Philip Teo Holenhorst, magna cum laude. Kennedy Ann Holtz. Elizabeth Lorraine Howard, summa cum laude. Savannah Miller Hughes, college honors, magna cum laude. Jordan Shea Hunt, cum laude. Tobias Leslie Ira. Jonathan Paul Jenkins. Connor Scott Johnson. Zachary Matthew Jones. Bellany Joseph. Ryan Patrick Connie. Kyle Vincent Kelly. Kyle Allen Kitchens. Desmond Jamal Lackey, in absentia. Madeline Carol Leaford. Chase Lucas Loudon. Liam Patrick Lynch. Viridiana Manduano Caballero. Ralph Allen Mason III. Julian Cartwright Maxey. Michael James Mazer, in absentia. Kelly Ann McBride, cum laude. Samantha Marie Miller. Blake Nathaniel Meisenheimer. Aaron Madison Moore, cum laude. Nicholas Robert Morey. Griffin Mackenzie Morgan. Karina Nayola Alonzo, magna cum laude. Colin Bryce Pascal. Kirsten Maydeen Peck. Michael Jawan Peppers. Rosalind Denise Perkins. Kara Danielle Peschak, summa cum laude. Angela Christine Priester. Hannah Rose Przomski. Samantha Page Pugh, cum laude. Jack Reagan. Jennifer Michelle Rivera Bonilla. Shelby Marie Rogers, in absentia. Terry Natasha Rogers. Chase Howard Scott, magna cum laude. Sag Matthew Skeen. In absentia. Graham Hartwell Sludge. Delane Taylor Smith. Chad Everett Springer. Rachel Wood Stanford, cum laude. Seth Alexander Stevens. Joshua Alexander Stewart, cum laude. Lisa Catherine Stroop. Lance Brandon Swearingen. Jamil Bernard Taylor. Jordan Howard Taylor. Monica Page Taylor. Olivia Reagan Taylor, cum laude. Sarah Frances Taylor, in absentia. Zachary Kyle Thompson. Rachel Elizabeth Tyga, magna cum laude. Simeon Vladimir Trotsinsko. Kelvin Toshio Uba, cum laude. Ashley Anna Wagner, college honors, summa cum laude. Justin Daniel Warnock. Kaylee Ann Wetmore, magna cum laude. Tanner Lewis Witt. Evan Davis Wimbish. Stephen William Yeton. Let us also congratulate these students.
Members of the class of 2018, our newest alumni. We are honored by you, and we are honored to celebrate your achievements with you. In a few moments, you are going to embark upon new adventures, new callings outside of this comfortable circle of college life. You may imagine what awaits you, but you never really know. So as the late Stephen Hawking encouraged us all, Look at the stars, not at your feet. You have successfully transitioned from Catawba student to Catawba alumni. And I am supposed to charge you, so I will. I charge you to go forth and pursue a life of purpose and of service. I charge you to go forth and approach every opportunity and every challenge with enthusiasm, persistence, goodwill. And I charge you to go forth and pursue excellence, to make your alma mater proud. Dr. Bobby Fong, who was serving as president of Ursinus College in Pennsylvania before his untimely passing a few years ago, once said, and I quote, "The wisdom of the soul is knowledge of the world filtered through the medium of the heart." I trust that over these last years, Catawba has imparted some wisdom to you, but more importantly, I trust that we have helped to enhance your capabilities for creating and developing wisdom. I trust that Catawba has not merely provided you with knowledge, but that we have strengthened and broadened the capacity of your hearts. Last December, a new Star Wars movie came out, which I was very grateful for because there was a cameo appearance by Jedi Master Yoda. So he gave me some new material. Because when Luke Skywalker was upset that young apprentice Rey had left his teachings, Master Yoda said to Luke, "We are what they grow beyond." My faculty colleagues, we are what you are about to grow beyond. Graduates, we will take great pride as you grow beyond the circle of Catawba. In the words of the alma mater, not the four that you know, but near the end of the alma mater, it says, "Rich and glorious be thy future, world of influence wide, and with us who bear thy culture, may thy precepts and spirit abide." So graduates, as you go forth, know that Catawba will watch you and support you as you follow your dreams, your hearts, and your intuition, and we will celebrate proudly with you as you reach your highest potential. And remember that wherever life's journey takes you, Catawba will always be here to welcome you home. Our circle will ever be unbroken. Thank you, singers. Thank you very much. Now I will ask all members of the audience who are able to rise and join us in the singing of all the lyrics of the alma mater. After the alma mater, Dr. Clapp will present our benediction, followed by a choral response. I will ask the audience members to remain at their seats until the recessional has been completed. Thank you again for joining in this most joyous occasion.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Let us pray. Creator God, you who are greater than anything we can comprehend, you have given us life and you have sustained us in our lives. You have cared for us and you have provided for our needs. Your blessings upon us abound, and your mercy and your love are without limitation. To you, dear God, we offer these words of thanksgiving for the lives of these graduates. We thank you for the abilities with which you have endowed them and that they have chosen to use those gifts to reach this point. We thank you for the potential that they have to bring healing to a hurting world, to establish new standards of justice and goodness and peace, to bring others to a life of faith and love for you. And gracious God, as they prepare to go forth into new experiences and to reach new horizons, we pray that they will choose to make you a part of their daily walks. May their faith continue to grow. May their love for you increase and abound. Fill them with joy and the kind of prosperity that is experienced by those who know and love you. Keep them safe on their journeys through life. Grant them the wisdom that will foster good decisions and faithful action. Enable them to establish homes where your presence may reign, and to know relationships informed and sustained by your love. And may your peace, comfort, hope, and love prevail in the hearts and lives of each of these persons so dear to us. Amen.
He